It's an intense feeling here in the Flash Forum. This fight clock is brought to you by the US Army. Figueiredo, if you needed remindings, in the yellow, Benavidez in the black. Remember last time around, Benavidez won the first round on all 3 judges' scorecards. Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, in the first round, Joe did a great job closing the distance, landing 2-3 punches at a time. The only thing is he was leading with his head. And I don't know if that was a contributing factor to them clashing heads. Joe will tell you that it wasn't. But he did look good in the first round. Davison locked up an armbar. Joe expertly escaped.
Oof, that was quick.
But it was really high-level, fast-paced stuff in the first fight. Oh my God!
It's caught him.
Wow!
Early on.
Joe's hurt.
A huge
Trying to hang on.
Massive right hook sat Joe down there.
Delayed reaction too, Mike.
Very delayed reaction, and I didn't like what I saw, the way he fell. He seems to have recovered.
Oh, a massive elbow.
Big elbow.
And again.
Joe gives up his
he's
bad.
got it.
This is bad.
He's giving up the choke here.
He's on.
Figueiredo's got the choke.
chin.
That's it.
I don't know. If
He's
anyone
fighting
can
the
escape,
hands.
this is Joe.
He's got to try to
If
push that elbow
anybody
up.
can escape,
He's out.
wow.
No way.
Incredible. Joe's trying to recover though still. You see the look in the eyes.
Oh,
He's
man,
still
that's
confused.
tighter, Mike.
He's going to fight those hands like his life depended on it. And he's almost separated the grip. He's breathing. You can see the chest.
Yeah, and it's
Survival
super dry
mode
right now.
here for Benavidez.
I mean, talk about a great start for Figueiredo. Man, it doesn't get better than that. Dropped him clean. Almost choked him out.
My word, you've got both sets of fans for Figueiredo and Benavidez on the edges of their seats right now. It goes to a short
That's
choke.
under the chin.
That's there.
That's
Super
tight.
Joe's
How
tough.
is he surviving this?
Man.
Excellent defense from Joseph Benavidez. He is drawing down on all of that experience.
He's got to fight these
14
hooks.
years.
He's got to fight these hooks. He can't let Figueiredo hold him there. Now, all right, now's a moment where Joe can kind of clear his head for a second. There he goes. He's recognizing and trying to fight the hands here. He's back up to his feet.
Yeah,
nice work from Benavidez here.
Because you got to remember, he got dropped there. There must have been a flash knockout, and then before you know it, he's got
They're
Davison
getting choked.
after nearly knocking him out unconscious, trying to choke him out. He did a tremendous job in defending the choke, buying a little time, and now he's back on his feet. Let's see what he can do. But
Figueiredo is a powerhouse at 125 pounds.
I think he's a powerhouse at 135 pounds as
true.
well.
I think he's a powerhouse generally.
Natural power and accuracy. He really does have a full arsenal of weapons at his disposal.
That's nice. Good work there. 4-punch combo, 2 punches found the target.
It's going to be swimming upstream here in round number 1 for Joe Benavidez.
But Davison's going to be just brimming with confidence now. As we know, he knocked him out in the first round, and in the first fight, pardon me. And in the second fight...
Oh, he's put him on his backside again.
But Joe has been hurt.
He's bounced
2
right
bad
back
times
up.
now.
As I say, if you're Davison, he knows. Every time he connects, he's putting him down.
Another big right hand
And he's so
from
relaxed,
the Brazilian.
just slipping out of the way of all
Moves.
these shots of Benavidez.
He seems to have recovered, though. He's using feints. He's certainly got his wits about him. That's nice work.
Benavidez does a great job of countering with combinations, not just single strikes. He leaps in with a big body shot.
Got to be careful leading to the body like that. When you run in from a distance and lead to the body, of course, if your hands go into the body, the face is wide open for a counter shot.
Oh, once again, that's a third knockdown of the opening round.
Get out of there!
And Figueiredo smells blood once again. Elbows being dropped.
This is heavy work.
He's mounted. This is a terrible spot for Benavidez, and Davison taking full advantage of this. That's the 3rd knockdown. Was that a...
It looked like he went for a headbutt.
Oh, he's gone under the chin again, looking for the submission. Joseph Benavidez has not been
that's it. Look at the torque that Benavidez...
He's never been submitted.
He's unconscious. Referee.
Oh, he's out.
He's out! He's out! Davison Figueiredo is the new flyweight champion of the world.
That right
What
there
a victory.
was a dominant performance from the beginning to the end of that round. I mean, Deiveson Figueiredo, beautiful boxing,
3
power
knockdowns.
shots, 3 knockdowns. How many attempts at that rear naked choke, and then, I mean, Joe's okay. It's good to see him getting up. Let's take a look at some of the work here from Figueiredo. This is the first knockdown, right hook, right on the top of the head near the temple, puts him down. Joe survives it. Is this a same knockdown? And he couldn't get the job done. Joe's trying to survive on the ground, and big elbows. That's to the back of the head, unfortunately, but not on purpose at all. And then here's the first attempt at this rear naked choke from Deiveson. He couldn't quite get it, and credit to Joe Benavidez for fighting tooth and nail to get out of that one. But look at this right hook as Joe reaches out to parry over the top. Big right hook, drops him, still with it. But then this ground and pound was just vicious from Figueiredo. He was nonstop, elbows, punches, and ultimately Joe gave up his back. I'm sure we'll see that soon. And he put him to sleep. Here's the final finish, and look how tight that rear. Look at the extension, right? This is textbook. Extend your opponent, make him stretch out, and Joe's trying to fight it, but he goes to sleep. He's still moving, so the ref doesn't notice it right away. And Goddard goes in and steps in and saves him.
That is the very first time in Joseph Benavidez's career that he has been submitted, and it is in the biggest fight of his life. And now we see Figueiredo going over to pay his respects. Good to see Benavidez on the stool.
Yeah,
and look at the emotion now, Michael, from Figueiredo. He's in tears.
Yeah, well, of course, getting his flyweight title wasn't easy. He had to beat him twice to get it. Joseph Benavidez gave him a fist bump, said good job. Of course, he's deflated, but tonight belongs to Deiveson Figueiredo, the undisputed flyweight champion. There is no discussion now.
Yeah, well, let's crown our new champion. Here's Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 4 minutes, 48 seconds, round number 1, technical submission by rear naked choke for your winner. And now, the new UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Dios da Guerra Figueiredo!